Hello, welcome back. Let's continue with the game. It's 611 solved and counting. As we get back into the castle gates area. So I believe I've done everything in this little sub area. I couldn't, yeah, I think I had a look around last time, couldn't see anything remaining. I mean, there are some not yet unlocked puzzles. Oh, did I miss one down here? I think I did. All right. So apparently now there are IDs for every puzzle. 00908. I'm not going to go back through all of the previous footage and change chapter names for all of those. Or am I? I don't know. That sounds like a lot of work. I'm not sure if I'll even look at them each time. We'll see. Okay, so size separation and palisade. So in the middle here, what's going to happen? I could have, these could connect or they could not connect. If they don't, what happens around it? I could do something like this and this and this and this and this. Oh, size separation, of course. All right, so I've already got some problems. Good. I kind of forgot how size separation works. Okay. So if I'm going to have a... Whatever this one is, this has to be a 2, no matter what. I don't know which direction it's going to go, but it has to be a 2. And one of its orthogonal neighbors is also going to be a 2, because it's going to be part of the same shape. So... if these two are a 2, then nothing around it can be a 2, or nothing orthogonally adjacent. So this would be fine, since this could be part of a 3. This could be part of a 3. It could be a single there, that we could have a 3 like that. I wouldn't be able to have a 2 here. Oh, sorry, all I can have all I can have here is a 2. So that isn't going to work. So, actually, what am I doing? What I should be drawing there is a line. That is a line. Okay. If it connects upwards, there might be a better starting point. There is, look. Here, if this is a 2 leftwards, this one can only be a 2. So that can't be. So this is a 2 upwards. That's a better starting point. Now here. Maybe I can do the same here? If you're a 2 that way... No, you could be a 3. Or you could be a 3, but you can't both be a 3. Oh, yes, you can. Alright, that might be okay. What about if this is upwards? You can only be a 2. So no, you have to go sideways. Alright, so I know these don't connect. So you're at least here. And you are not allowed to have a 2 here, so you're this way. But it's the same deal here. Now there's nothing stopping me from having something like this. Here I've got a problem. Can't be... Wait, do I have a problem? Because this doesn't have to be a 2. This could be something else. This could be a 2, 3... Oh, it can't be a 2. A 3 or 4 or 5. This is a 2... Or... Sorry, it's not a 2. I guess it could be. It's a 2 or 3 if I were to do this. Or it could be a 4. Or it could be a 5, not a 6. Okay. Or 5. can I do here? I'm not allowed a 2, so it's not going this way, therefore it is going up. And this has to do this. This can't be 2, so it needs to keep going. This can't be a 2 either, so it needs to connect to this. This is going to have to be a 2. I don't know which way. Okay, what about here? I've got a line here, and I can't have a line there. They're connected, in fact, so I have all of these lines. In fact, that has to be finished, doesn't it? This one here. I don't remember whether I fully thought this one through, but I'm going to continue as if I did. Now, you can't be a 2, can't be a 2, can't be a 2. Aren't we in trouble here? Maybe this one is not fully thought out. Okay, if you go up, we're okay on the bottom, we're okay on the left, we're okay on the left here too, probably. We might be okay on the right here, but we're not okay here, so that's no good. What if we're this way? This is going to have to be a 2. I think I'm going to have this. I shouldn't box that in. I don't know for certain. I think I'm going to have something like this. Or just 3. And this could be 4, this could be 5. I can't have 2 here, so this is 4 perhaps? Or 5, because now this 4 is allowed. And I can have 3 here. Ah, now I've got 2 3s together, that's no good. Could I reshuffle this? Like, what if these are connected? And then these. No, I'm not allowed that. Go back. Okay, how can I do this in a different way? I could connect these, but then this is stuck. I could connect those, and then these. No. I have a feeling something is close here. I'd have 2 4s next to each other here. Oh, and I've got 2 2s there. Got 3 4s here now. I can't grow this one. Wait, you can just be a separate piece, huh? Of course. Sneaky puzzle. That was good. Is that down here? I think so. Let's double check. 00908. Are you new? No. That the one I just did? Yes. Alright, so that takes us to 12 of 19. Let's move over to, I suppose, the left side. Here we are. Range 3 to 5 and Palisade. Okay. They can connect. Range 3 to 5. Now, here, this is an interesting one. If there's a line only on one side, yeah, if it's not here, if it's here, say, then that would make this at least 5 necessarily. If it's 5 like that, then I've only got a 2 and a 1 over here, so that's no good. If it's the other side, I've got 5, it can't grow anymore. I've got 4 over here. This looks fine. Oh, doesn't look fine. Okay, so I think, yeah, if we need an angle down here, which we do. Wait, let's just play this out. If I do this, I've still got 5, and I can't have an angle here. So I think the line does need to be at the bottom, which gives us this. I'm going to have to fill this as well for range. Now that's going to be done. Here I need an angle. It's 3 to 5. Angle here as well, so they're connected. This is just going to be a square, isn't it? You're an angle, so I'm filling that. And you're the end of something. There we go. That was easy enough. Oh. Alright. We have something closed here. Palisade and area number. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of cute. Alright, these 4s are not connected. I have a line here. I've got lines here and here. Let's look at this. If I had these connected straight through, then I would necessarily have 2 lines. In fact, I need to start from here. It's already got its 1 line, so we're doing all of this. And therefore, we're doing that as well. And we've got a line there, so we're going to have to... Wait, am I? Yeah, these are connected, and therefore that's the only gap. So all these palisades are happy. I need 2 here, so it's going to have to be those. 3 here will have to be those. 4 will have to be those. That's easy peasy. Next, let's go over here. Oh, hang on, let's look underneath. Sure enough, it is puzzle number that. Okay, this looks like 6 by 6. Yeah. What would this mean? Could it be that? I think it could. Hang on, minimum 4. Okay. Could it also be that? I think so. Could it be anything else? Yeah. It could be like this, couldn't it? Potentially. Alright, so I'm not going to mess around with those yet. What I do want to mess around is these. Oh, these are interesting too. But if I start with these, if I had lines here, I would have to have lines here, and I would have to have lines here. I would have all of this. I would then also have this. Seems kind of okay so far, maybe? I would then need this. Connect those. I would then need this and this. And I need a line here or here. And I would need a line here. And I would need both of those. But I need something size 5 here. I think this might be broken. That would have to be a line. That would have to be a line. That doesn't have to be a line. Right, how... This is clearly more than 5 already, so it can't be part of this. This would be a minimum that big. If it came here, I'd have 2 lines here, so that's broken. So we'd have to do this. Therefore, that would stop here. This would have to do this, which gives us that. These connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and minimum 4 is not achieved here. Okay, so that took me playing through the entire puzzle. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that is right. These are happy. So that took playing through the whole puzzle to decide that these verticals are wrong, I think. So, if I do this instead, with these lines, then what? Well, these don't connect, and therefore there's a line here, and this connects in all other directions, and so does this. That puts a line here. That means these connect and these connect. And this is looking awfully broken as well. I must have missed something before, because this seems to be breaking a lot quicker. Have I done this properly? So this is where I'm starting. And yeah, these have to be kept separate because I have lines here and I can't have the same region on both sides of a line. So a line is here. These connect in both directions, this connects in both directions. These can't be the same shape. These connect, these connect. Now this is much more than 5, so this can't join it. So this seems to be breaking much easier, much quicker. I must have made a mistake earlier. So I think I've got lines here, here, and here. And we're connecting these and these, which gives us lines here and here. Since this is a connection, we have to box these in. I think I know what I did wrong. I think I decided to connect these and then, or not to connect them and start a new shape. I think that's what I did. Okay, this has already got a line, so this is all one shape. That puts a line here. This has got a line, so they're connected. This... They have to be connected, because of that's this line here. This is connected on 2 sides, so it needs lines on the other 2 sides. Same thing here. Well, this can only have a line there. If this had a line here, it would have to connect there, which looks fine. If it had a line here, it would have to connect to there, and then the 5's in trouble. So we're doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That connects here and here, therefore here. I'm going to need the line there. That has to connect, that's going to be finished. What just left? 10. These have to connect. Do they? No, they don't. They totally do not have to connect. Minimum 4. Alright, so I cannot connect them, in fact. It's going to be this. And why didn't I see this before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that. Ah, that must have been frustrating. I was close before. Alright, let's have a look over here at this puzzle. Area number, palisade, and delta. Okay. You're 8. You get 1 more. What was it? Palisade and delta. So right now, I think they're the same shape here. So I need to make them different. One of them's going to be 9. that's going to have to be 9 as well. So this one is done. Just need a different shape here. I mean, so can't I just do this? That's different. Oh, difficulty 1. Okay. Am I ready for 4? I guess I am. Area number polyomino palisade. Alright, I'm tempted to start here because this is a binary choice, but I don't think too much is gonna follow on from it. Maybe here instead? I know this can't go here because that breaks that right away. And that's not going to work either. That could, and that could. So I know that those are connected at least. And then I've got a line here. And here. Now, if I did this, I would need a line either here or here. Oh, what I can do is this. And they're not the same shape, so I do have a line here, so that... Oh! Okay. So that breaks. Yeah, that breaks. That's okay. That's not there. This is still correct. In fact, I should have spotted that earlier. So this is going to be here instead, and it's done. Oh dear. Oh, who says there's a line there? No one says there's a line there. Okay, let's do this again. This much is true, therefore this much is true, and I connect these, but I don't necessarily have a line there. If I were to do this, I would have to close this off, and this is broken. So we don't do that. We go here instead. I have to close it off because of polyomino. That gives me these lines. It's still happy, so that's good. Now what? I've already got this, so I need to do these. If I were to connect this, that would break it, so I must not connect it. I can't connect to this 4, it's too big. Here, I guess I don't know yet. Now, if this 2 were to go up, I could fit this along there without too much of a problem. Oh, actually, I bet I'd have a problem with this. Oh, maybe not. That might be okay. Might be okay. Or I could do something like that. That'd be okay as well. I'd have a single here. Alright, so the jury's out on this one. Can it go right? That doesn't work. That doesn't work either. How would I make this work? That's not long enough, that's the wrong shape. That is no good. No. No. I think I've tried everything. So I think this has to go upwards. Therefore this, I could do that. I can't do that. I could do this. I don't know which. Either way, these are connected. And I've got a line there. So it could be that I've got this and a single. Or that I've got this and something else. It could be a square, it could be lots of things. Alright, I don't think I can do that yet, so let's go somewhere else. I've got a line here. I don't think I can do anything with that. Alright, so what about this N? Is it as depicted? The answer is no. I could do it this way around, but that would be broken. That's not going to work. That doesn't even hit it. Don't connect in one direction. I don't know which. This could be just 5 straight along there. That'd be okay. Or it could be something like this, and this pops up this way. I could have something like... Oops. Could have something like that for this 4. This W is going to struggle. I think a W can never be part of a straight through palisade, can it? So how's that going to work? Might have to do something like that. Or maybe it could be one step down? No. Cannot do that. That might be the only option for the W. I'm not certain. But that would make this 4. What would it do to this 4? Could it come down here? That would break this. Well, not necessarily, not if this does this. Alright, so maybe it can do that. And then what would I do here? I guess I could have that and that. Everyone looks happy. Alternatively, it would have to be this much. And this could do some of this. This might do that, I don't know. Oh, we're not doing that. We're not doing that either. What are we doing here? Are these separate? Now this is the part that I'm not sure of, this guy here. What am I doing here? Coming straight through, you're teeing this way maybe? We're jamming this in here. I'm not sure what's going on here either. Because I need to fit this somehow. And there's no way I'm fitting all that here. Alright. Alright, I think I need to think harder about this one here. Wow, I'm struggling with this one. Let's think harder here. That's not going to work because of this palisade. It's just there's not space for it to be there. Can't do something like that. I really think that might be the only option. I'm going to lock that. And hopefully it's right. I don't think I can do anything down here yet. I know that I need 2 different regions touching this. But I don't know where they're going to be exactly. One of them could be part of this 4. And then I could have a Y here. But honestly, I think a bit more likely is that I should start from here. I think this coming along the bottom is a little more likely to free up more space up here. What if this is the knuckle of that? Could have a V here. Could have a T here. Could have this. 4, but now you're in trouble. connect these, that gives us more space. I'm still one short, and I don't think I can achieve this anymore. Do this instead again. I don't like this because nothing says that it can't be that instead. So I don't like this at all. This is going to have to be the part either of this 5 or of this 5. So I think the only person not happy now is this. Is there a way to combine these? Not in the space that I have. Can't do that. This would be unhappy. And this isn't good either, because look, this could be a 3 and a 1, which would just be as happy as this, and we're not allowed things like that. Oh! No, I was about to say, what about this? This guy's not going to be happy. Yeah, I don't like this. I think that this is going to be an L downwards. This is going to come here. But no, I can't. That would then be a single. And that's... I mean, it doesn't break any rules. But then I still can't fit this. And this is in trouble. That can happen. But then I still need to poke this out. And I'm no closer to getting this. So once again, I think I need to step back and try to find some logical moves. Alright, so what are my possibilities for this N? Could do this. Let's think about all the possibilities before we roll them out. So, same shape here. Same shape here. We could go orientation by orientation. That's number 1. I can flip it. And then I can have the long part here. Or the long part here. I can also do all of these vertical. So, can I look here first? Those, are they the only options for that orientation? So let's look at these again. So one of them, so starting from this piece is not allowed. Starting from the next one is not allowed. Starting from there, also not allowed. Break this one. So this one is no good. Next one, that's no good. That's no good because of this 5. That's no good either because of this. So this is no good either. About this one here. We We can do this. And that is actually the only option for that shape that passes through here. So that's no good. And then the only option the other way is this, and that breaks this 5. So we're not doing any of those. Now downwards. That one won't fit. This one... Yeah. No. No. That would break this right away. So that's no good. We can do... Oh, hang on. I'm doing this one, right? I can also bring it back. Did I try... Yeah, okay. I did try both ways for this. Doesn't work. Bring it back higher. Doesn't work either, because I'd have lines on opposite sides of this. Can it be there? It would be like this. No, that's not going to work either. So I think none of these work. Oh, we already tried that, and this was this. Did I properly try this top one? Doing it again. That's broken. So I don't think they're good. So this one here now. It can't be done. And so that's possible, I think. Bring it back. That's broken. I can't bring it back any further than that. So I think the only option for this is like that. I'm not convinced that I properly tested all of those. But let's move with it. Now the only way this fits is like that. If this has to be 5, I can't do that, so I have to do this. But what I could do is that. This suddenly is looking okay. We got there in the end. Wow, I found that one very difficult. There must have been a move to speed that up. I don't know what. Let's move on. That was this one on the windowsill. Let's go here. Area number and palisade. Okay, well I've got a line here, therefore I'm doing that, and this is done. Therefore I'm doing this. Oh wait, not necessarily. I could turn a corner. But I'm doing that at least. I'm turning a corner here, we're connecting those. Alright, this is what I meant. Okay, same here. Oh no, 4. 4s now. So I'm connecting those. And I'm connecting these. I'm not connecting those. If this comes down, then this has only got 3. Well, I mean, if this comes down, if this comes down, I've got 3 more here. This needs 1, that needs 1. And it can't be one of its own. So it doesn't. Same logic here. Okay. Here. This one. Area number and palisade. Where do I begin with you? Well, I'm not going to do this. So there's a line there, so I can connect all these. What am I talking about? There's a line there, therefore I connect all these. That's what I should be talking about. And therefore I need this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's obviously not there. That's done. That's done. How much is left? That wasn't working for the first few taps. That's weird. 9. So I can't have both 5s separate. So they are going to join. That works. Nice. Oh. Castle gates. 19 of 36. So probably more puzzles have lit up now, but I'm just going to continue. And we'll look for more later. So solitude, match, and area number. All regions must have the same shape. First time I've seen that one in a while. Solitude. So we can have a bunch of 6s. And in fact, everything's going to be a 6, isn't it? But... oh, yeah. So there's going to be 36 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. Something tells me... oh no, solitude, solitude, solitude. I don't really know how to begin on this. It says it's only difficulty 2. Now, I'm not going to be able to do blocks like this, because whatever comes out of here, nothing could take that squish. There's got to be something pokey in this. So, could I have something like this? No. Could they be pyramids? I don't think so. Is that the same shape? I'm liking it so far. Is that the same shape? Sweet. I think I got a bit lucky there. It's kind of a guess. Just kind of expanded from a corner and see what fit. See what avoided the other 6s. Did I look at its ID? Let's go up here. Oh, range 2 to 5 and palisade. So, range 2 to 5, so I'm at least doing this. So there needs to be a corner. If I did this, I'd have to do this, and then I'd have to do this. That looks okay. If I did this, I'd have to do this, and I'd have to do this, and I'd have to do this, and that's no good. So I think I am doing this. And that's now hit its maximum. That's done. Same sort of deal here. We've got to do this. That might not be finished. But actually, yeah, it's hit its maximum. You have to connect there and there, and you have to connect there and there. And now you're done. You're here. Oh, maybe not. You've got your 2 lines already, so you do have to connect like that. Ah, you can go this way. You've got your lines. You can't go that way. You could grow. You've got your lines. You'd be too large if you connected. You're going to do this, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. I liked that. Oh, you. Range 3 to 5, Solitude and Palisade. 3 to 5. So we're doing this at least. This. Oh, wait, not necessarily that. We're doing this, we're doing this. This must be finished. It can't go back on itself. Same here. I can say no such things about this. It's connecting in one way only. I don't know which. Oh, we've got Solitude. Okay. Solitude is going to mean what? So who's going to be here? It's not you. And you've got to grow in at least one direction. Whichever direction you grow, you're cutting the others off. So it's going to have to be you. 3 to 5, you're maxed out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear. I've made a mistake. I think some of this is right, but I'm going to clear it anyway. These ones, they had to get out of their cages. They had to be at least 3. They can't be the same shape as each other, as they had to be this shape. They can't go back on themselves. Yeah, I'm happy with those. You now, the only one you can possibly reach in 5 is here. And yeah, you can't do that because of this palisade. So you're going to have to go this way. Now what the heck is this going to do? You can't have that. So I think I've already made a mistake. Am I wrong about these? 3 to 5. You can't do this. Otherwise you'd have to do that. And you can't come here. I am happy with those. Range 3 to 5, Solitude. That doesn't reach. That can't reach. Well, you could come this way. Oh, okay. That's 4. 2, 3, 4. That's going to have to be the end of it. You need to have this. You could keep going. 1, 2, 3. That was a nice puzzle. Yeah, I was pretty foolish back there. Okay. How about you? Oh, how about you? Yeah, you. Right, minimum 5 and palisade. Okay, need at least 3 there and 3 there. They can't connect with each other. But one of them does come to the center, because if it didn't, there would have to be something else coming through and it can't turn a corner there. So one of these does connect to this. Can't go back on itself. Minimum 5. Whatever's here connects to this, so I've got a line here. Okay, what's this up here? 9, 10, 11. There's 11 up here. So... no, I've only got minimum 5, so I can't tell what's going to poke out. Not yet. I think I'm going to have to play around and see what works. Might have something like that. I might have something like this, but then that's only 4 there. Instead, I might have something like this. Then it leaves a single. Oh, they can... no, they can't. They can't. They can't. Oh look, I can have one of these come in as long as it goes there. Then I've only got 4 left. Can I combine these in one shape somehow? I don't think so. I don't think I can do that. How am I going to do this part? Oh, maybe I can have... That's looking much better. That looks much better. Okay, now what down here? Need some kind of wiggle, don't I? It's not going to be blue. I can do that, I suppose. Oh, palisade there. Oh yeah, that's not looking good. Well, hang on, what's... No. Okay, you could go there. Yeah, alright. This looks like a an ear of corn or something. It's nice. That was hard. Alright. You, hiding behind there. You are puzzle 87623 and your range 4 to 7 and palisade. Okay, so I can do that and this. I can do either that or that. I don't know which. What else have we got? We've got this and we've got this. That means... Oh, they could all be connected. Why not? Ah, range 4 to 7 is why. So that means I've got this. Range 4 to 7. You're already 5. You're going to have to eat the corner. It's your 6 each. You could also eat this, or this could eat them. I don't know which. Ah, I hadn't spotted that. Oops. These are all connected. I need a corner here and here. Oh, it's that too. Alright. Oh, whoa. No. Could be that. It's very quick to try to jump to conclusions there. This can't come back on itself, so I've got an angle here. It's range 4 to 7, so you're at least here. I'm going to connect on 2 more directions. 4 to 7 means that you two are not joining. Does that help me much, though? You're the end of something. What are you the end of? Well, you're not coming downwards. Because you wouldn't be big enough. Or you'd be too big if you joined that. So we have a line here. That means this joins here. How's this doing? This is 7, so that's done. That's good. That means this joins here. Oh, I'm not doing that, because that would only be a range of 2, so I do have to have a line here. I could potentially do that if this grows this way. It's probably not possible, but I'll not set that in stone just yet. You're currently you're 4. You're 4. Now, I think I'm going to be doing something like... No, do you know what? I'm not going to be doing that. Because this is only 6. I think maybe I'm going to have to do this, which maxes that out. Which means I need this to eat that, then that's happy. I think I'm going to have this. I think I'm going to have that. There we go. There was some... I can't decide between the words guesswork and intuition there. I think it was somewhere in between. I think I'm starting to notice when I'm going to get into the trap of oh, this is going to lead to multiple solutions, and avoiding that. And I think that is sort of helping the guesswork tend towards intuition. Okay, any more hiding in the trees back here? Trying to look over here. Oh! How's the time? No, I'm not going to start a 6. Although, I am going to start a 6, but in a fresh video. Because I'm going to lose this one otherwise. I'm going to lose that. So, I'm going to try and remember where that is. It's behind these trees. I'm going to zoom out a little. I'm going to see where we are. 24 of 36 at the castle gates, and I'm going to bid you adieu. I'm going to bid you adieu, is what I said. I'm going to bid you adieu. Thanks so much for joining me. Till next time. Bye-bye.